Sure.
I started digging back,
Right.
finding out where things came from,
Okay.
rather than, you know, learning to appreciate what came after, what was built on top of it. I was going the other way, trying to find out what the foundations looked like,
Right.
which is how I ended up liking jazz, you know.
So,
Because
okay.
I went back through the 50s and ended up going into the 40s and a bit of the 30s. And that's how I came to like the Ink Spots and Louis Jordan and people like that. Because
It's amazing.
in my twisted
Yeah,
imagination
yeah,
back then,
yeah.
if it preceded the 50s, it helped bring the 50s about. So it was okay. It was cool to like it because
Was
we couldn't
anything
have the music of the
subsequent?
50s without it.
Anything subsequent that was quashing the 50s?
Anything subsequent to that was just, um, I was going to say the word impure, but it
Yeah.
doesn't quite feel fully accurate, but it'll do for now.
Yeah, I've got you. I've got you. So, you mentioned survivors from that. I mean, it sounds like an internal battle, a sort of almost like a war that was going on in
It was
in your world.
very much an exercise in self-denial,
Right.
you know, because I'm denying myself the wonders of all this music that came after.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Because there's so much, isn't there? There's
yeah,
just
but I mean, you just mentioned the word survivors, and
yeah,
I mean that's part of the notes that we're just,
yeah.
you know, having this conversation um, based around. And the survivors comment is really a reference to doo-wop,
Right, right.
because at some point, years later, I got to a point where I didn't bother playing the 50s music anymore. I just done it to death, had too much of it, tired, old hat, bored. There's so much more to explore.